If you guys have seen my last video, you knew I crashed the 450. I thought I was done with that, but it happened again. And today we're going to be just checking over the bike, because that happened at like 5 o'clock yesterday. So we're going to be checking over the bike and seeing what damage it made. So here we go. Right off the bat, you can't really see anything. You can, like, there's not really anything. I mean, if obviously the bike doesn't look great, but most of that was already like that. So, I mean, if you look closer to it, you can definitely see where it's scraped. It scraped on this side. So, the first time I looped, I've only went over backwards twice. This time I kind of went sideways, but the first time I went, I fell and kind of like scraped that up there. The peg was kind of mashed, and then I just put my handguards on so they were really, so they were quite ground up. And then yesterday I was like, it looks better without handguards, so I'm going to take them off. I'm like, I better not crash, and I did. And so, front brake is bent right up. I do have another one of those for my Honda, so we'll see if that fits on there. Just a spare. So that's bent up. My shroud is already bad, but you can see that's burnt from when my gas tank caught fire. This peg, that is gone. That's the worst of it, I'd say. Peg is so bad, I'm gonna need new ones. Go back here. Anything back here? Didn't even really mess up my pipe. I don't know how that didn't happen. On the back end, there's a little bit ground, but it really doesn't look that bad. My front fender's got a little bit. Oh, that's also just because it's old. It doesn't really stick that well. That's vent hose. It melted off because it was on fire, because this is on fire and it melted off. See how my gas cap looks. Okay, yeah, it is melted. But it's fine. Oh, that's kind of beat up, melted up. Because yeah, if I do wheelies, my little vent hose, I have it right over here. I have like 25 of these things or something, because the guy that I bought my Husqvarna from had a ton of them, because they come off. This is the old one, it melted right off. So this will be on here, and then if I do a ton of super tall wheelies, my gas will pour out of here. And so when I went off, all I could see was just orange sparks just flying everywhere, and then the bike was on fire coming out around here. So I took the gas cap off and kind of put my hand over this, and then it went out. Then put this out, but that's what's left of it. And then the whole bike's just kind of black around here. But yeah, aside from that, I think I got another crack there, but that's basically it. It's a new brake lever. This goes on my Honda, because I broke my Honda brake lever, and I just bought two, because they didn't have, I didn't really want to spend $200 on an aftermarket one when I can buy two stock ones for what was it, 20 bucks? So I probably had to ride 3 kilometers home, but it wasn't bad at all. Okay, got that. No, there. Oh, it is threaded. That's why. Okay, so there's the old one. There. It's got 2 pieces. It's got this and then this, and that kind of bends around. And then this new one is just a fixed thing. This one's got this separate piece here, and this one doesn't. So we'll see if that goes on. If not, these old ones don't really like to bend, so maybe I'll buy a new one or just live with it. It is basically winter. I don't know how long I'll be riding. Flying off, but I like them. And this one's terrible. So I don't know. I do want to get a graphics kit for it sometime, but that's for another day. So, don't take your handguards off, because the day you do is the day you crash. We are done. One big one later.